Jesse, tell me about your eating disorders.
Well, it all started when I think I was 15, got my learner's permit, and I saw the picture and I was like, oh my god, I'm so fat. I don't want anyone to see this picture of me, and I know it's going to be like, everyone's going to see it because it's my license. So, I got my first car. It was a 1968 Mustang, and I turned 16, and by this time I was probably puking like 6 times a day. Um, every time I ate, or I would just eat so I could binge, and then purge. That's the thing to do, because I love food. It's like an addiction of mine. So I just ate a bunch of Cheez-Its in like 10 seconds, I'm sorry. Um, Anyways, so yeah, then there was this tragic accident where I went to avoid hitting a squirrel, and the bowling ball that was in my back seat, because I was on my way to go bowling, ended up flying forward and busting me in the back of the head and like split my head open. And then I had amnesia for a while, so I forgot about the whole eating disorder thing. And then all of a sudden, it was like one day I had this horrible dream, and I woke up and I was eating spaghetti out of a pot that was in the refrigerator, and then I just vomited it back up, and then I ate it again because I was so desperate. It's horrible to say, just like to sound like the sound of that, but a lot of bulimics do that. Will throw food up just to eat it again, to throw it up. I mean, it's all about the addiction of eating and throwing up. It's a whole control thing. And I did that until I was probably 23, or 24 when I tried getting sober, and it was really hard on my body, and then I ended up in the hospital, and, from the eating disorder, and had erosions in my esophagus, and one day just like blood started pouring out of my ass. Um, but yeah, now I've recovered. I went through like 9 months of therapy and rehab, and my stomach lining's growing back, and I got some good dentures because I lost some teeth and all. But yeah, I'm back on the wagon.